Exercise 1325, cash dividends. Horizon Communication has the following stockholders' equity at the end of the year. Notice they've got a preferred stock and they've got a common stock. Requirement 1, assuming the preferred stock is cumulative. So what that means is if the company skips the dividend 1 year, they have to pay the dividend that was missed before they ever pay the common stockholders their dividend. So we're going to compute the amount of dividends to preferred stockholders and to common stockholders for 2 different years. And the first year, we're only going to have $76.80 in cash, total cash dividends. And the next year, much better year, we're going to have $49,000 in cash dividends. So we have to split these total dividend amounts between the preferred stockholders and the common stockholders. Requirement 1, assuming the preferred stock is cumulative, compute the dividends to preferred stockholders for these 2 years, assuming we've got $76.80 and then $49,000. We already knew that. Assume all preferred stock dividends have been paid prior to 2016. So that means we don't owe any back dividends. Nothing has been skipped. And then make sure you enter a 0 if there is a 0. Don't leave the box blank. So the total dividend for 2016, that means the amount of cash dividends we have for both the common and the preferred stockholders. In this year, 2016, we've only got $76.80. And it says that up here. Dividends in arrears, it's 0. We know that because it says assume all preferred dividends have been paid prior to 2016. And then the current year dividend. So we need to remember our formula for the current year dividend. It's outstanding shares. Now remember, this is for the preferred stockholders. So it's outstanding shares. So we've got 22,000 outstanding times par, $11 par, times the rate, 4%. When we multiply that out, we get $96.80. Now, we owe our preferred dividends, we owe our preferred stockholders $96.80, but we've only got $76.80 declared. So how much are we going to pay them? Well, you can't pay them more than we have available. So we're only going to pay them $76.80. So how much is left over for the common stockholders? Well, preferred stockholders got everything. So we've got 0. Okay. Now it's 2017. And we have to figure out how we're going to split up this 49,000 right up here. So we got 49,000 available for both preferred and the common. Dividend in arrears for the preferred. So we're working on the preferred section. So dividends in arrears means how much are we late. So we owed them back in the previous year, we owed them $96.80, but we only paid them $76.80. So we are late or in arrears for $2,000. And then what do we normally owe the preferred stockholders? It's the same $96.80. Remember, that was outstanding shares times par times the rate. So the total dividend we're going to pay the preferred stockholders is the amount that's late plus the normal amount. So we get $11,680. So how much do the common stockholders get? They get the difference between the amount available, $49,000, and the amount we're going to pay our preferred stockholders. So $49,000 minus $11,680 gives us $37,320. So the common stockholders are going to be very happy this year, whereas the previous year they were not happy at all. So requirement 2, record the journal entries for 2016, assuming that Horizon Communications declared the dividend on December 1. So on December 1, we're going to declare the dividends for this year. So how much was the total dividends we're going to actually pay? It's only $76.80. So December 1st, we have to increase our cash dividends account. Remember, this is contra equity, $76.80, and we need a credit for $76.80. Now, on December 1st, this is just when we are declaring the dividend. We're not actually paying, so we cannot lower cash yet. So we have dividends payable preferred, and then we're going to declare the cash dividend. Now, on the date of record, what happens? Well, the date of record is the date whoever owns the stock on this date is going to get that preferred dividend. But we do not do any journal entry. No entry is required. We as accountants don't keep track of the millions of people who could be owning our stock. And now it's December 20th. We're going to pay the dividend. So we have to go back up here. So this dividends payable, we've got to get rid of this $76.80. So dividends payable is going away. $76.80, and then our cash is also going away. It's going down. $76.80. Payment of cash dividend.